Hi, I'm Niladri and today we are going to discuss about the PRACH formats and cell range as we discussed in the last chapter, and after that we will be discussing about the intra-cell interference and solution. So let's move forward without wasting time. We have four formats as we discussed in the last chapter: format 0, format 1, format 2 and format 3. So in format 1, I hope you already know about the structure of the preamble, PRACH preamble. First part is the cyclic prefix, then we have a preamble part, and then we have guard timing or the guard timer. So everywhere you can find the cyclic prefix first, and then the preamble part, and then at the last, it's the guard time. So in format 0 we have 103 microseconds, or exactly 103.13 microsecond for the cyclic prefix. Preamble length, exact preamble length is 800 microseconds. So everywhere you will get at least 800 microseconds for the preamble transmission time. And then the guard timer consists of 100 microseconds. So that is format 1. Where it is used for small and medium cells up to 14 km range. Then we move to format 1, the second format. Totally the length is 2 millisecond. Format 0 is 1 millisecond, format 2 is 2 millisecond, with a cyclic prefix length of 684 microseconds, or exactly it is 684.38. This one microseconds. The preamble consists of 800 microseconds, again it's the same, and the guard timer is 520 microseconds. So that's format 2. That is used for large cells up to 77 kilometers without a link budget problem. Then format 2, we have shortened the cyclic prefix and the guard timings, and we have in those timings we able to manage two preambles of 800 microsecond each. So cyclic prefix length in format 2 is 203 microseconds, or exactly 203.13 microseconds. Preamble length, there are two preambles, 800 microsecond and 800 microseconds. Then we have guard timer, we have again shortened this one, and it is 200 microseconds. Both format 1 and 2 consist of 2 millisecond each, the entire length of the PRACH preamble. And the preamble in format 1 is 800 microseconds, and in format 2 1600 microseconds total, two preambles 800 each. And cyclic prefix came down from 684 to 203 microsecond here, and guard time from 520 microseconds to 200 microseconds only. And we'll move to the last one, that is format 3 or format number 4, PRACH preamble formats. Here the cyclic prefix length is again same as format 1, 684 microseconds or 684.38 to be exact. Preamble length is 800 microseconds. We have two preamble like the format 2, 800 and 800 microseconds, and we have guard timing of 720 microseconds. Why? Because format 3 is the only format which is having 3 millisecond length. The format 3 consists of 3 millisecond, format 2 and 1 2 milliseconds each, and the format 0 is 1 millisecond. So please remember, these are the differences between different formats, and the cyclic prefix, exact preamble, and the guard timing, exact timing and the length. And where we use format 3, it is used for very large cells, okay, up to 100 km range. Format 2 used for medium cell, where we don't need very high data volume, where we need low data rates, we can use format 2. So again, I'll summarize: format 0, format 1, format 2 and format 3, 4 formats. Format 1, the total length of format 1 is 1 millisecond. Format format 0 is 1 millisecond, 1 and 2 2 milliseconds each, and format 3 is 3 millisecond. And the ranges are format 0 14 kilometers up to 14 kilometers, format 1 and 2, format 1 77 kilometers. This is used for large scale without a link budget problem. Then format 2 is used for medium cells where we don't have any high volume data, low data rates. Where we have low data rates, we can use this format 2 up to 29 kilometers. And format 3, which is consists of 3 millisecond length in total, is having a range of 100 kilometers, and it is used for very large cells. So that's all about the formats, their cyclic prefix length, preamble length, and the guard timing length, and the uses and the range of PRACH formats. Now we'll understand the intra-cell interference and what is the solution, possible solution in LTE. So what is the problem? How multiple UAs, there's a multiple U's inside one node B, can perform random access attempt at the same time without a collision. There may be a possibility that I am using the same preamble which is used by other UV. So there is a chance of collision. So how to resolve that? That is the problem. And the solution is, we have 64 different orthogonal preamble available for each cell, and those are obtained by cyclic shift of some JADF2 sequences. So which is done by the planning engineer who plans 64 preambles, and the NCS, and there are many things which we will see in the planning part in detail. So for the timing, we should be able to know that we have 64 orthogonal preamble available in each cell, which is obtained by cyclic shift of a JADF2 sequence. So 64 number of preamble for each cell, so that is used by different UEs. So if after that also we have a chance of collision, how to resolve that? That is resolved by contention resolution process. So means the node B, when it's giving access grant, or when it is allowing the UE, or when it's sharing the details in the downlink shared channel, that time the UEs get a clear information, okay, I have been allowed with that preamble. So that we'll see in detail in the next class, where we are going to discuss about the random access response and the contention based random access and non-contention based random access. So that's all for today. I hope you really enjoyed and liked the session, and it was really helpful for you. And that's all about the PRACH formats, cell ranges, and the intra-cell interference or the collision when two mobiles try the same preamble at the same time, and how to resolve that issue. We'll see the random access response in the next chapter, developing the contention based random access and non-contention based random access. Non-contention basically is when you have preambles for downlink transmission or handovers. So anyways, that we'll see in the next class. If you have not subscribed to our channel, do subscribe, like and share, and don't forget to comment. And click on that bell button to get the notification of our upcoming videos. Thank you so much. Take good care of yourself. Bye bye for now.